you. I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming. Back. Get this door. Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. The question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hey,
Yeah, what is
come
it?
on.
Easy.
Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Hell?
Wrong stick.
Starting to have fun. Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Wait a minute.
That's how we do things around here.
Guess there was nothing after all. Yeah? What? Panties afraid of your own shadows now? Ain't nothing. Then wait all day.
You're messing with the place.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
Hey, I'm the one in charge here. You got something to say? Say it to me.
Look at yourself. Darla is playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
You're right. Things have gone nothing but south since she walked into my life.
What are you talking about, Skinny?
I'm saying you're dragging me and this whole operation down a bad road, Toots. We're through.
Well, fine then. I'm going back home. I don't need you, you fat ass!
They always gotta hit you where it hurts. Now what am I gonna do about you two? I know. I'm gonna give you until the count of 10. I still see your ugly faces after that. I'm gonna start shooting until there ain't no more bullets left in this whole vault.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2.
Anything so naturally ominous.
You impressed yet?
So
I told
inviting.
you I was a damn good shot.
Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway?
Actually,
Many people
I'm
knew where I
quite
went.
impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
I'm sure your parents were thrilled about your hobby.
Never knew my parents. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. We kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Nothing makes sense anymore. You just roll with the punches. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Sounds like the road can be a lonely place. Until you meet someone to share it with.
I never thought of it that way. Maybe that's why I feel so comfortable telling you all this. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. And now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
Nick.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Everything I'm looking for while we're here is one of those funny-looking hats. I always wanted one, yeah?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Sure. Okay. Got it.
This is Radio Freedom. It's Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hi.
Sure, I've got something to do.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Can I get you a drink?
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey there.
I think I've got something in your size.
Can we trade a few things?
Of course.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hi.
Need armor?
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
Hey,
You want to do some trading?
let's trade.
Sure thing.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
back in action. No kidding. Well, I hope they stick around for good this
Got it.
Sure. Okay.
Got it.
Sure.
Hi, how are you?
Hey there.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Step right up. All the clothing fit to wear.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Hi.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for ramen, I may have something you can use.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Hey there.
Looking for a weapon?
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead.